So here's a quick recap of the bootcamp. So in finding a chord, if we've got a root note of C, we're counting at 5 up to here. That gives us our fifth. If we count inwards, we have our two options of thirds. The higher one is major, the lower one is minor. Starting on a black note, the rule is count up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 black notes. We then meet in the middle. Those are our two options. The higher is major, the lower is minor. And then to go into the B chord, so remember the rule is we've got Batman, and Batman is always going to be rescuing Fred Flintstone. The rule is if it's a black note, it's going to be the opposites and end up on a white note here, and similarly if it's a white note here, it's going to end up on a black note here. So Batman in black, rescuing Fred Flintstone in white, and Batman in white, rescuing Fred Flintstone in black. So the way that would work in terms of a chord is we've got our fifth, we count inwards. Those are our two options. The higher one is major, the lower one is minor. And here we've got there and the opposite, and count inwards. Those are our two options in the middle. The higher is major, the lower is minor. With higher and higher, we had a sequence that was going from a D chord up to a G chord, then down to an E minor chord, and back to a D chord. And then if we add the left hand into that, we've got D and the lower D down there, and we play the two together. Then moving the G, left hand stays the same, moves down to E minor, left hand stays the same, D, left hand stays the same. So each time you're landing at the same time. And if we were to give that a beat, the left hand would land on 1 with the right hand, and then this continues with 2, 3, 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then together 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can speed that up a little bit faster. If we're looking at You Got the Love, we've got 3 chords there. So we've got the A minor chord here, all white notes, going down to G, all white notes, going down to D, and then we repeat that again, making sure with all of these we've got 1, 3, and 5 on the notes. You don't want any other fingers involved. So if we're lining up the left hand, ready to accompany it with the root notes, we're going to line up our first finger on an A, our second finger over a G, and then our little finger on the D. So that pattern goes A, G, D, D. And try and keep that hand just in exactly that position, don't go wandering, otherwise you've got to find those notes again. Whereas this way, they're just over them. So if we add in the right hand, put the two together, move down to the G, and then to the D, and then that one again. And then all we need to do to decorate is just to play the chords together, and then scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, pause. And that again is chord, and if you want to add in that final little flourish, on the pause we're going to go from the D up to the E, skip over the F, G, and to the A. And that A will land back with that chord. So we've got, in fact that's just worth practicing just a few times by itself. Line up that A minor. And the way that works in the sequence is A minor, G, D, pause, there we go. Any further questions, just drop me a message.